Hello, it's Edith Silent Silverwolf of Love and Above, and I am here with Results Friday. If you missed Therapy Thursday yesterday, I do apologise. I had a big old problem with my computer and it needed a restart and it needed an update. And anyway, by the time I could get to any sort of recording, it was rather late in the day, and I'm talking evening. So I apologise if you're looking for a Therapy Thursday. But I am here with Results Friday now. And so this is the video that helps you to keep just in check with your goals, with what you're trying to achieve in life. So the first one is, have you actually achieved, the first question is, have you achieved the goal that you set yourself at the start of this week? And if the answer is yes, well done. High five. Big old thumbs up, and a keep rocking your awesomeness from me. If you've managed to achieve more than that, even better. You are on fire. You are just rocking, completely rocking that awesomeness, even more so. If you haven't, let's have a little evaluation if you've not managed to hit your goals this week. So first of all, have a look at, was it because of your lack of effort? Did you actually do nothing towards it? Because if you've done nothing towards it, then, that makes sense. If you have worked towards it, but other factors have gotten in the way, such as maybe you got ill during the week, or maybe there's been something that's needed your attention that's more urgent that you've had to prioritise. In that case, that's, have a look at that. That is a learning situation of what do you need to prioritise most in that moment, or what do you need to prioritise, and quite rightfully, maybe your goal for the week needed to be pushed back. There's no judgment here. This is about keeping yourself on track. And perhaps that there are other factors like lack of knowledge. Maybe you couldn't do it because of lack of knowledge or lack of ability, which is fine, because at this point now you know this is what you need to learn. This is what you need to work on. It's like having a skill gap. It's like, okay, I found my gap. Now I know what I need to work on to be able to achieve my goal. So you can actually put in another goal before you can actually hit that goal. So there are your ones, and as always, this is a two-way video, so I am keeping in contact with yourselves. I'm keeping myself in check here as well. So my big one, which I've been trying to do for the last 12 weeks or so, is to be able to do push-ups on my toes. Have I managed it this week? No. As I stated in my last video last week with regards to this, I got myself quite a bad injury on my upper body, a burn, quite bad burns. I can quite safely tell you I only have one severe patch left on my body. But what I'd have managed to do this week is exercise, because last week all I could do was walk. The previous week all I could do was walk. So this last week I have managed to do just about every exercise. There was one that I could not do properly because it was pulling on the skin where the burn was, but it was fine. Everything else I managed to achieve. Managed to keep my weights up as well for my arms, because I was because as you know, when you're doing a press up, it's a lot of upper arm work up, a lot of upper body work. So no, I've not managed to achieve it, but I have managed to get myself back into the exercise to be able to do it. The only good thing, the only big thing that has happened this week on that front that has helped towards this goal is mountain climbers. If you don't know what mountain climbers are, very quickly, it's a high oh, sorry, I forgot. It's a high plank. So that means that your arms are extended off the floor and your toes are on the floor, and then you move your legs in a in a not quite a it's like a running sort of motion underneath your hands, but they call it mountain climbers, because it's like you're holding onto a mountain and you're climbing up the side of a mountain. It's that sort of movement. So I managed to do them for the first time today instead of trying to do it on my knees. I managed, not today, this week, managed to do that this week, which is something I've never been able to do. So on the way to hitting this goal, I have managed to hit a number of other goals as well. Let's call them mini goals. My body's able to do things that it's just not been able to do before. So again, I have a game plan for this next week. I'm planning to up my weight slightly as well for my upper bodies that I lift. For my upper body, the weights I lift. I'm going to do more mountain climbers, and I'm going to do an exercise. Which I've watched in videos to help you build that upper body strength, where you start on the high plank and then you go to the low plank, so you're on your elbows and forearms, then you go back up to the high plank again, and it's just moving your arms up and down from that position while keeping your body still. And that is a starting point, another starting point towards being able to do a push-up on my toes. So there we go. I've had a few others this week. My book was in with a publisher, but things went completely out of, I don't want to say out of control, over the last 72 hours. I put my book into the publisher. It's already been published less than 24 hours later, and then I was told it would be 2 weeks. Then I was told it'd be 72 hours. Less than 24 hours later, the book has been published. And then I ordered my author copy, and they said it says that it was going to be a week. And then so I ordered it late on Wednesday afternoon, and I'm going to receive it Saturday, which is tomorrow, which is somewhere between scary and really exciting at the same time. But some goals I've had to accelerate now. My plan was just to put it in and then work on social media for this book for the next 4.5 weeks before launch. And now all of a sudden this book's going to physically be in my hands much earlier, where I'm talking 3 weeks earlier than I expected to. So a lot of exciting things happened this week. Anyway, I just want to end with like and subscribe to my channel if you're watching this on YouTube, and keep rocking your awesomeness, and I will see you all in the following videos. Bye.